guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, thank you so much for giving me a try clicking on this video. I hope you decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because what it does is it helps tell YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out to the YouTube world. If you have the option of a hype button, I would love for you to push that button for me if you choose to, and if you do, thank you so much, because I know that you have to be choosy with those. You only get so many. Today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. Happy Tuesday, because you're seeing this on Tuesday. Happy Thanksgiving week. Hopefully you're not working, but I know a lot of people have to work the first half of the week. But hopefully you're having a good start of your Thanksgiving week, and hopefully everything is going great. Your planning is going well. Everything is being ready, because I know it's a lot of work. So hopefully it's a good week for you. But like I said, today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. It's on the smaller side. I have not a lot of stuff that I want to try to stretch into 2 hauls. We will see what happens here, because I might not, I don't know, because I bought stuff front loading it before my vacation so I could take time off, but I can only spend so much because my budget is my budget. So let's see how we can do this and if we can prolong it. It's a lot of random stuff, but it's also stuff for the Christmas party coming up, for Christmas in general, cool stuff that I find, stuff like that. So first of all are some of the new cat dishes that they had in the pet section, and I was hoping to come across these. I saw somebody else haul them, and I asked my daughter if she would want them. So if you are new here, if you're not new here, I have 3 kids. One of them, my oldest, is Braxton. He is mine. I birthed him. He is 15. I can't even believe it. And he's with us 100% of the time, unless he's with friends or grandma or somewhere else. And then my husband has 2 kids, and they are 13 and 11. And the 13-year-old's my daughter, the 11-year-old is my son. And we have them 50% of the time, and the other half of the time they're with their mom. So they're my bonus babies, but I just call them all my kids. Anywho, so I saw someone haul these, and I asked my daughter if she would want them for her cat, because at her mom's house they have a cat. His name is Murphy / Fat Cat / I think he has another nickname. Oh, I can't remember. I know Fat Cat and Murphy are 2 of his names. And her grandpa loves Garfield. And so when I saw someone else haul these, I said, hey, would you want these for your cat at your mom's house? Because we don't have a cat at my house. And I thought it would be fun because Grandpa loves Garfield. And she's like, well, yeah. So I'm going to tell her she should wrap them up and give them to her cat for Christmas, because it's fun to give your pets gifts. So these are the 2 different Garfield ones. I saw SpongeBob. I might have saw Smurfs. You know, all the different characters that are going around, and all kinds of stuff all over Dollar Tree right now. So this one says Chomp, Slurp, Gobble, Narf, Gulp. And it's Garfield eating lasagna, which also they love their grandma's lasagna. So another kind of funny little piece to it. And then eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat, which is, you know, Garfield. On the back, it's a hand wash only cat bowl 2025 by Nickelodeon. So that just tells you a little bit about it. And then this one is just Garfield in a donut, and pretty classic Garfield with all the faces around it. So I'm going to set these to the side. I'll have her wrap them and then take them for Christmas, and she can give them to her cat as a Christmas gift. And I thought that that would be fun. I don't have a cat, but my best friend has a cat, and then they have a cat at their mom's house. So I do find myself buying cat things, even though I am not a cat person. But they're, I mean, when I see them, I pet them and stuff, because it's both cats I've hung out with. I did find these spatulas. I'm putting together prizes. In the other bag, we'll see if I get to it, has part of the other prize. But I saw at the first store, I saw these as I was walking out. I was trying to find them on all the end caps, but it was on like a display that's closer to like the entrance, and I missed it because I want the ones with trees on them for one of my prizes. But this, I've already picked up a whole prize bowl that's like making gingerbread cookies. So it's got the gingerbread measuring cups and a whisk and tongs and a bowl, all from Walmart. They were $1.97 at Walmart. And then I got sugar, or not sugar cookie, I got gingerbread cookie mix from Dollar Tree, and I was going to add this because I did want a spatula to add to it. And I'm glad that I found this one because this is kind of what I was hoping for because it's red and it matches everything. And it's got the little gingerbread. So this is going to go into that prize basket. So I was, like I said, glad that I came across it. But I want now the Christmas tree one for another prize. And I was like, oh, I'll just find it in another store. But then the second store only had the gingerbread ones, which are the ones I can never find anyway. And I didn't buy any for me because I'm pretty sure I am stocked on Christmas spatulas because I just use them for decorations and I have a whole bunch of them. I also picked up in the candy section some Sour Patch Kids and the Sour Patch Coal, and I need one more box of candy. I do these in my kids, I call it their countdown to Christmas buckets, and it's because I don't do Christmas Eve boxes because, again, I have shared custody of the kids. Well, my husband has shared custody, but same thing. And so we have them every other for Christmas. So every other Christmas Eve and every other Christmas Day, you know, that we flip-flop. And so I can't do Christmas Eve boxes because we don't have them every Christmas Eve. It's either every other. And so I do it usually a week or 2 weeks before, somewhere between 1 week to 2 weeks before Christmas. And I do their Christmas pajamas in them. And I do a candy, their yearly ornament, and then usually some little somethings in there. And usually I give them to them the nights that we're going to go look at Christmas lights, because then we put on our Christmas pajamas and we go look at Christmas lights, which is a yearly thing that we do, and that's usually when I gift it to them, so whatever day that works out. But I can't decide a family themed pajamas this year, and I need to get on it because they're going to be sold out. And I've been doing where I just do a t-shirt and then we just wear pajama bottoms with it instead of full-fledged pajamas, because none of my boys, my husband or my 2 boys, none of them are into like matching set pajamas. And I can't decide. So if you have any ideas, let's see, last year I did Christmas tree cakes. Uh-oh. Many years ago, my husband has a pair of Santa pair that he'll actually wear. It's like the one he'll wear. And we all were elves. Well, I did Mrs. Claus, and the kids were all elves, but that was a long time ago. What else have I done? It's different every year. I've done gingerbread, I think. I've done nutcrackers. Maybe I haven't done gingerbread. I need to look back and see, because I could do gingerbread if I haven't. Let me know if you have any ideas, though, for like, and they could be shirts, just t-shirts, that you could find t-shirts, and I can find like the punny ones, because I like punny shirts, especially for like my teenagers now and my husband. So that's a side note. I picked these up. There's some just Christmas gift stickers. I'm doing prize baskets. I'm doing gifts and stuff like that. And Dollar Tree now, as you know, likes to put, I mean, a lot of them are marked out because they're raising their prices, but they like to put prices on their stuff. And if I feel like I need to cover it, I'm going to use some of these to cover prices. And I thought that'd be cute. Plus, our Christmas party for my youth group is not Winter Wonderland. Santa's Toy Shop, Santa's Workshop themed, and, you know, kind of centered around gifts, because we're doing a toy drive. So it's like where Santa's Workshop's putting together all the toys and stuff, because we're doing a toy and food drive. So in case I have anything to use for these, I have them. I've already picked some of these up. I decided I should scoop up some more because you only get 5 in here. And I put them on my hot cocoa bar, and I'm afraid that if I wait, they'll disappear. And so I like to put them in jars on my hot cocoa bar. But I need to hurry that up because I need to go through my totes. I need to wash all my jars. I have a lot to do. But I got another set of them. You can find these at Walmart too. But at Walmart, you only get 4 of them. And they're $1. So they're the same price. They're pretty much $0.25 per spoon. Which is crazy to think about. Like 1 spoon is $0.25. They're pretty much $0.25 per spoon. Either place you pick them up, you just get more. And it costs more at Dollar Tree. Some more holiday candy, but with a twist. I saw someone else do this. This is not my idea. Not even a little bit was this my idea. I would have never come up with this. I saw it on a Facebook reel. I can't think of the person's name because I save a lot of reels, and I'm like, I want to do that as an idea. But I thought this was the best idea. So for one of my prizes, I'm trying to do prizes that will appeal to everybody, and then I can use them for different gifts and different things if they don't get picked. So what I saw someone do is they took a pair of socks, and they're like some sort of candy, you know, themed socks. And then you find the equivalent candy. Okay, so easy enough in itself, and these look really cute together. But what she did was she got one of these ornaments. She took the tag off, rolled the socks up so you can see, like, you kind of fold them in a way so you can see blow pop on it. And then, so you see it in here, you roll them up, you put them in this ornament. And what she did, which was also really cute, is she kept this tag, and she made this, the tag on here, like attached it as the tag, which was really cute too, because then you see like there were new socks in there, and then you have the matching candy. So I want to do a few of those. I couldn't find a lot of matching, but I want to do it with, because all my gifts are, or my raffle prizes are Christmas themed. So I want to find the Christmas candies. So one of the reasons I picked up the Sour Patch Kids, these ones, was I was going to try to see if they had Sour Patch socks. I might have a pair lingering because I collected Sour Patch socks for a while, because the socks themselves aren't like Christmas themed. And then I was like, oh, I know there's a Frosty set of socks too, but of course I couldn't find them when I was thinking of this, because there's like Frosty chocolates, there's Frosty gummies. So I might try to do a Frosty the Snowman set too. So, but I only bought 2 of these ornaments. So I'm going to do the blow pops with these blow pop minis, which are cherry and sour apple. It's a hard candy outside and a bubble gum inside. I've never tried these, but I don't like blow pops, so I probably never will. But so I'm going to do that as one of my prizes. And I thought that would be so cute. And like I said, I picked up 2 of these. I did pick up a pair of M&M socks too. She did M&Ms, like this was one of the ones she did. And I know there's M&M candies out there that are Christmas themed. And this one's a lot easier too to make it so like you see the thing. And like I said, she took the tag off and then she just attached it to the top of the ornament up here. And I thought too, you can get some ribbon and do like a cute little bow. I just thought that was such a good idea. So I picked up 2. I really probably should have picked up at least 1 more. Because what an easy way. And like if you like you can hang them on your tree, and like, you know, you go somewhere for Christmas and like you're doing a gift exchange, you could just go put them on the tree. I mean, your candy wouldn't be attached, but couldn't you attach it? Like do a hole punch here and slide this through it, and then the candy would also be dangling from it. I don't know if this is strong enough, but maybe. I don't know. Or you could just like set them together. If you have a box of candy, you just set it on top. You could like even tape it like this, you know, so it's sitting on top. That's probably what I'll do if I can get boxes of candy. There might be someone coming to my front door. If so, I'll pause. I'm expecting Amazon, but that's it. And then speaking of like the gifts and stuff, I did get some ribbon, because I have a bunch of things I want to like tie together, and I got the ones that are like elves, because again, we are going to be Santa's workshop, so we're like the elves collecting it. So this one says, "The elves made me do it," which I think is really cute. And then this one said, "Santa's little helper," which these are like raffle prizes for people who brought in food or toys for a food and toy drive. So they are Santa's little helper, because we're helping give the gift of food and gifts to others. So I got those to tie stuff together, or like you could put a little bow on here, or, you know, different little things, put bows. I don't know if I have, no. I've been doing a lot of hauls today, so I'm trying to think of who I said what to, or which haul. I am, one sec. Okay, I think they're done barking. They're still looking at the door though, so we will see. I went and looked, no one was even out there. There was a truck, I heard it. That was it. Anywho, I don't know if I've mentioned it. I don't think I have in this haul yet. I've been doing a lot of hauls today because I'm taking this week off. But I am making my kids advent calendars this year. And so I'm getting little things that they would like, and I'm wrapping them individually, and they get 1 per day for their advent calendar. Because I figure if I spend $1 to $2 each item, then my rough cost is still that like $30 to $40 that I would have bought an advent calendar. And my 2 boys, I could not find anything that fit for them. Lorelai's easy. I could have found so many advent calendars for her. But since I was doing the boys already, I'm doing hers too. So that long-winded story, I found this and I thought this would be cute for Lorelai. It is a stitch pin, and it's got a stylus on one side, which I don't know, I assume would work on her iPad because it's a stylus and that's what it's for. But worst case, it's just a cute pin. So it's a stylus pin, and it's Stitch, and she loves Stitch. So hers, Eric's has a theme. It's military themed. Everything I got for him off Temu. There might be a couple things that I like kind of change up so that he can have something else too, but he wanted a military theme advent calendar. That's what started this, and I couldn't find one. And Braxton's just kind of like teen boy things and like little things I think he might like. And Lorelai's too, for teen girls, is basically what it is. I was going to do mostly like self-care, like masks and lips and makeup-y things, but she likes so many things that, like a pen and stuff like that, and socks, so she'll get more than just that. And then I picked this one up for Braxton for his advent calendar. He doesn't get a lot of toys. He's 15. He doesn't like need toys, but I thought this was so cute, and I kept wanting a reason to pick one up, and I think that he'll think it's cute for like an advent calendar thing. And I think they're either $1.50 or $1.75, I don't know, but it's the little punching bag, and you get two little glove boxes for your fingers. And make sure you get two, because the first one I picked up only had one in there, and I was like, wait, I think it's supposed to have two, as I was like looking at them. And it's supposed to be stress relieving fun. It suction cups. He'll probably put it on his desk. He likes his like weightlifting class a lot, so that's why I was thinking maybe this would be cute for him for his advent calendar. At Dollar Tree currently, it's really hard to find stuff for him. And speaking of the advent calendars, I did order like little, they're almost like treat bags but paper from Temu that hopefully will be coming up. So let's see, on Thursday, no, I'll probably do it tomorrow, Wednesday, because Thursday's Thanksgiving, so I'm not going to post on Thanksgiving. But tomorrow on Wednesday, I'll do my non-Dollar Tree haul, which is a Temu haul, but I recorded it a long time ago before I even decorated my tree. So when you come on tomorrow, you're going to see an undecorated tree, but it's because I pre-recorded that one. But there'll hopefully be another Temu haul coming up soon, because I ordered 3 separate orders. One for Eric's advent calendar, one for well, I think there's 4 coming actually, because I kept separating them out. Yeah, so one is niece and nephew gifts, one is Eric's advent calendar, then I have like gifts and little bits and pieces for Braxton and Lorelai's advent calendar, and then I got a whole big order of stuff for my Christmas party. So I have a lot of Temu coming. But speaking of the advent calendars, I thought for maybe some of the things that don't fit in those bags, these little boxes might be perfect. You get 5 of them in here for the $1.50. I have bought these in the past. They're good for gift giving and stuff too. And so, but my thought was like these would be fun, because like this isn't going to fit in a bag. It's not going to fit in this box either. But I thought, you know, I'm going to probably just do different baskets for each of them. So each of their stuff is like in their own like basket, and I'll number them just like an advent calendar is. But let's see how big these are, and let's see the differences on all the things. They had different ones. I got 2 of the same because I could tell it's the one that I wanted to like more, because it had the Santa belt on it. So we have the Santa belt. We have inspected by elf number 25, North Pole approved. That is so cute. We have snowflakes. We have green. Oh, it's candy canes. And sending Santa-sized holiday wishes. That's funny because it's a small box, so it's not Santa-sized. But when you open it, the bottoms are all plain white, so it's about that deep, and then this lid goes on it. So yeah, just so you know, like that's about the size of the box. So some of the stuff that might not fit in the bags, you know, I have the boxes, and if not, then I'll use them for gift wrapping for Christmas stuff anyway. I just like the idea of buying these. I've had them in the past. So I got 2 of those, and then we're almost done. I had seen people haul these, and I was hopeful to find one. I got this as a gift for my mom. Her house is decorated in gold and black. A lot of her house is gold and black, and so I think this would look cute on her dresser in her room, just knowing her decor. And so I was hopeful that this would come to my stores. It was $1.25, hopefully, who knows. and it's just a little globe. And they had one that was opposite, like this part was black and this was more of a kind of wood gold color. And I did sit and debate, but this is the one I picked. So this is just a little extra. I still don't know exactly what I'm getting her for Christmas, but this is a little something for her Christmas gift to go with it. And then lastly for this haul, just are some puzzles. I don't know if I'm going to turn these into some of the gifts. I got different ones. So this one's $3.50 and it has a cat and like succulents and plants and stuff in the background. Here's like the bigger picture to kind of see it for a 350 piece puzzle. We have a fire truck, which is a 100-piece puzzle. And you know, my family loves fire trucks. And then we have like a princess, and this one's just a 48-piece puzzle. I've been looking through and just trying to find some puzzles. And finally I found that this particular store, they've been kind of picked over. Are your toy sections starting to look a little, I don't know, my different stores, like I know they're trying to redo them because they're raising prices probably, but it's been like hit or miss on what they're having. All right, so I know this is a shorter haul. I'm sorry, but it's because I'm on vacation and I still want to put out content, but they're going to be a little shorter. So thank you so much for spending this time with me, especially on a holiday week. I hope your week is going amazing. Come back tomorrow. I'm going to have a Temu haul, but like I said, it's pre-recorded like a week or two ago. It's pre-recorded. So, but it's recorded and it's a haul while I'm gone. I was just getting prepared because I knew I was going to be gone. Like I'm not decorated in the background or anything, but if you come back Saturday, I have one more little haul next to me. So it'll be today recorded, so a little bit pre-recorded, but we'll be back to decorated. But thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope your week's going great. I hope you're getting everything done, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.